Hello and welcome to part 2. In part 1, which I will link in the description, we started the game, did a couple of races in Rachel's Nissan. She wasn't too pleased, so I'm about to bring it back to her and pick my own car. So stay tuned and find out which one I picked. She threw me off track there with her trash talk. Burnout 3, yes, another game I was looking at was Burnout 3, which I might still look into. Right, we have the Peugeot 206, which is an all-around crap wagon. We have the Ford Focus, which is famous for its handling, which isn't all that much better than the Peugeot. And the acceleration on the Peugeot is much better. Corolla, again, famous for its handling, slightly better again. 240 SX, probably the pick everyone would go for if they could choose these cars in real life. To tune, obviously. Peugeot 106. The top speed and the handling are unbelievable. Okay, the acceleration is maybe not the best, but I love the 106. And the Vauxhall, we call them Opel here, Corsa, which is worse in every way than the 106. I think we have our winner. Kind of tied between the Nissan and this. I like this. Yeah, I enjoyed Burnout 3 a lot as a kid as well, especially the crash challenges. I'm sure you've seen people do them on YouTube because they're so timeless. What was it called? Burnout 3. Okay, Google. Search the internet for Burnout 3 on PS2. Knockout? Takedown. It was Takedown. I have Google Assistant on my phone. Alright, Rachel, where are we going?
Don't bother looking for races because there's nothing going on.
That's funny. Oh, need to.
Don't keep me waiting again. See you there.
Ooh. I just get rid of these messages as soon as I get them because they're very annoying when they all build up. This thing looks pretty good. It's not a tuned Nissan 350Z, but it should have to do. I remember the GPS in this game being a bit haywire, alright. Like, why would I take 3 right turns and 2 left turns if I can just go all the way to the end of this street and turn right once? Yeah, and it's before the advent of the yellow line, like in GTA. And in the current Need for Speed, they draw arrows on the ground, don't they? Which I think is probably even better than the yellow line, because you don't need to take your eyes off the road. There's that famous purple light. This system was really good, actually, the colour coding system. Especially to me who's a kid. Light blue is cars. Dark blue is engines. Yellow is specials. Red is paint. And green is body, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's it.
Yo, here we are. Your own personal space.
Okay, car select, I don't have any cars. Change parts, I don't have any parts. Performance tuning. It's funny, like when I was a kid I didn't really understand much of this, but now I do. It's going to be funny going back. Let's see. Does this thing have more than 50 horses? Over under 50 horses? Wow. 119 brake horsepower. Not bad. Not bad. 141 miles top speed. That 0 to 60 though needs improvement. I don't have anything to tune. Sure I don't. Duh. Well, I know that 141 is my top speed now. It takes me 8 seconds to get up to 60 miles. So I'm like a true millennial European now, and I'd say I want to change that to kilometers because they make so much more sense to me. But I suppose the game is set in America, so they drive on the wrong side. We might as well use the wrong clock.
Hey, by the way, I forgot to mention that there's a lot of action in the city tonight. I've uploaded
That's
the
funny because 5 minutes ago there was nothing going on and you told me not to keep you waiting. It's almost like you were holding out on me, Rachel. What's this? Oh. Free money. $25 every time I do that. It's strange to me how they didn't use any currency.
Hey man, if you haven't already
Adrift.
heard, I'm in the know when it comes to all the tuner gear coming and go.
There's that guy, the tuner guy. Like that episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine where Jake was undercover as somebody from SoCal. And he pulled off the annoying accent perfectly. Oh, this is a Street X, not a drift. Oh, wow. Yeah, opposing cars tend to like smashing into the walls for some reason. Which is fine as long as they do it on the outside. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I like that Corolla too. It's funny how the Corolla went from being like 10 out of 10 tuner material to sensible family car. Can I go around the outside? Can I go around the outside? Yes, I can. Huh. I wish there was a camera option there that I could kind of just look slightly to my left, but it was 2004, so we will let them away with it. And we'll save again. Oh no, we won't. I guess not. I hit the wrong button. And we wait for it to load. Okay.
Hey, yo, man, I gotta hand it to you back there. That was nice.
It was.
But here's a little tip for you now that you got your feet wet. You're gonna hear margin of victory a lot out here, because they don't care how you won, just by how much. The bigger the...
Okay, okay, I see how it is. The new guy wins by 2 feet, and all of a sudden it's not about winning, it's about winning by a big margin. I see. This is a drag, isn't it? I mean, this race I'm coming up on, yeah, it's a drag. Drag races are not my favourite.
Hey yo man.
Hey, yo, man! In this race, we're going in a straight line, and all you have to do is change the gears. It's easier than it sounds. Some of those late drags are really fun, though. Like the likes of the train station stuff. Whoa, that was short. I can't remember how to shift. Oh, it's right trigger. Thought that guy was going to come up on the back of me there, so I had to pull away. I don't think I'm beating this Corolla unless he makes a mistake. This is 5th gear coming up on now. I thought 140 was my top speed. Oh wow, I'm not winning this at all. Yeah, maybe come back to the drag when I have an ECU improvement. Let's go for the sprint. I think sprint is my favorite race type. Like, circuits can be quite long. Drifts can be really difficult. I like a good short sprint. Or point to point, as some people call them. Yeah, I wish this would be remastered. I really do. There's probably all kinds of licensing problems and cars that don't exist anymore, like this one. Well, it does exist, but probably not in Peugeot's minds. They've moved on. Or Peugeot, as some people call them for some reason. Whoa! Whoa! My car is on skids. Shortcut. There's some drifts in here in the free mode. Whoa! Okay, okay. Oops. Forgot about that. Thought I could just cut right through the corner. Why is the speed limit here like 15 miles an hour? Like, you go out on the highway, the signs, that one said 35. There's signs for whatever, and the traffic still insists on going like 15 or 10. I must go out into free mode and try it. Well, so it's funny how low def the traffic cars are, like that one, compared to my car. Like, my car doesn't look great at all. There's many polygons missing, but it was 2004. But then, like, if you put this beside one of the traffic cars, it just, the taxis and stuff look awful. Lights have a really weird effect in this game as well. They kind of just... Whoa, hello. Glad I was watching. I kind of stopped to admire the lights for a second. Like, if you look at his lights, they kind of, I don't know. They're like candles or something. That was far too easy. People will say, load times were so bad back in the day. Window tint. Load times were so bad back in the day, weren't they? And yes, they were, but they're also pretty bad now as well. Have you ever played GTA when it's not installed on an SSD? It's pretty bad. Although I play GTA on PC, so that wouldn't make any sense to somebody who's a PlayStation, a long time PlayStation player.